All right, folks, a quick review today on my favorite overall soft shackle. I do use a variety of brands of soft shackles, which I find come in handy for different situations and all that. This is my overall favorite one. ARB originally came out with a soft shackle a little while ago that I wasn't all that super impressed with. They've came back with a product improved version, which I think is a lot better. I've already tested it out in the field and have been super happy with it. And so we'll be using it for a long time to come. Now, with soft shackles, they have kind of started to take over from metal shackles and off-road recoveries. Now, I still use metal shackles though, and they still have their place and they work just fine. However, I find having a variety of soft shackles like this one gives you a little more flexibility if you're hooking up to a vehicle, and sometimes the hookup points are not the most ideal to use a metal shackle for or something like that. And these soft shackles have come into play. I have found them to be very durable. Definitely have put this one to the test a fair bit, and I have not seen any sign of deterioration with it or anything yet. So the one thing that ARB did with these, with the upgraded model, was they came in and they did some really tight braiding here on the outer part of it, which I have found to be probably in the end a bit superior to the cloth covered shackles out there, which I think, those work fine. But I think in terms of overall longevity going years into the future, and we'll see how it ends up holding up over the years. But so far, under the strain I've put this under, this tight braiding here has seemed to has done a really good job. And so it ends up protecting that material there on the inside. So these soft shackles here, they work really good. ARB, they send them in this little plastic baggie here, which you can use. Also too, they make note these are UV resistant, water resistance, they float. They're pretty flexible. I find that they're flexible enough to get the job done. And how you use them and how you hook them up is pretty simple. There's like a little choker there pretty much. So this is how you open it up, and you just attach it to kind of whatever you need to. Obviously, anytime you're doing a vehicle recovery, you want to attach to an attachment point that's going to be able to take the strain. That's very important. So once you have it attached to a good part on the vehicle, a good place on the vehicle to do your recovery, then it's simply a matter of putting the ball back through. You can kind of pull that a little bit tighter if you want. And then basically you are set up, ready to go to pull. And especially once you start to put this under strain, everything really tightens up a fair bit. So it just locks this down pretty much, where you're not getting that undone whenever it's under strain. So folks, been field testing these and have been super happy with them. I only have one right now, so I should probably go and get another one to have in my kit too. To have that flexibility in case I want to bridle a vehicle. So anyways, been very happy with it. Definitely check these out if you're looking to try this soft shackle thing and get into that. I think these are a pretty good quality, and so far they've been getting the job done for me.